everybody. It's Maggie with NetSupport here with our insights and bringing to you the lovely Sarah, who's here to tell you a little bit more about EduMatch. So Sarah, tell us about, first of all, what is EduMatch and what does it do?
Absolutely. So EduMatch is an organization that connects educators along similar lines of interest. And we do a few different things. Like we started off just simply connecting people. And from there, we have grown in response to the community and what they wanted to do. So we've evolved to doing podcasting. We've been doing publishing. We've been doing, we have a 501c3 foundation sister company, and we have a professional learning branch. So we're continuing to grow and scale.
That's amazing. Now tell me about the podcasting. Are you trying to bring educators together who want to talk about similar things or be on each other's podcasts? What does that look like?
Yeah, absolutely. So it's kind of grown over the years. We used to do something called a tweet and talk every Sunday where people could just kind of sign up to talk about various topics they had on their mind, and anyone could sign up to join. So we were doing that for a while. We kind of paused on it. We pivoted to interview our authors for launches, but now we're pivoting back to do kind of a seasonal tweet and talk type thing. So yeah, so lots of pivots.
Hey, we all had to pivot during COVID, so
yeah.
Pivoting is a thing, right?
Friends
true. Pivot with the couch.
That is true.
So of course, the natural thing that comes to mind is dating apps, but matching educators together. So how do the educators end up getting matched? What does that process look like?
Yeah, so initially we did a Twitter type thing. We would have people fill out a Google form on our website that talked about themselves. And as more and more people join, then, you could just do a Control F and find, people who match, and then just kind of tweet about them and try to get them more connections. But since then, we've gone on almost every major social media platform, and we have presence there. And, as we've evolved and people have been able to amplify their voices through the publishing and through the professional learning. We're really excited about the professional learning because that's our newest endeavor. And, through our network of thousands of educators, and they are sharing their knowledge with districts, with organizations through presenting and things of that nature. So it's really cool.
That's awesome. Now, as we know, professional development is something teachers sorely need, but often don't have a lot of time for.
Yes.
So it sounds like you're filling a real big gap on that one. Are you helping them to learn how to develop themselves and their skills, how to be good presenters, or are you covering all the different gamuts? What does that look like?
Oh yeah, just everything. We've been partnering. We partnered with Google for Education, so we do a lot of professional development around that. And in addition to that, then we also have different keynote speakers. We have webinars. We have things of that nature. AI is super hot right now, so we have a lot of districts that are kind of contacting us, trying to get that set up. So it's really cool to see it kind of take shape, and just our community members are just so amazing. So they have a lot to share, and just looking forward to continuing to help them connect with districts.
Awesome knowledge sharing going on. So overall, what kind of impact have you seen amongst the education community? Maybe a good story about how it's really helped something, or just something that you've seen that's come out of this community that's growing together.
Oh, absolutely. So I'm going to kind of date myself, but back in 2017, and I gave an Ignite on the ISTE main stage about our professional learning family, or personal learning family, PLF. And it is so true. It still holds true to this date. How people, they don't just find a community, they find family. We have folks in there who will fight like brother and sister, but they'll also come together to fight for their students. And that's really what it's all about, advocating for our students and advocating for each other and having that support network that we all need, especially now with the way that things are. So being able to find people who really have your back, and that's kind of what we're about.
I love that. And you're right. Education is so much more about being a family now. We do
Yes.
fight. We disagree on some things, but when
Yeah.
it comes to students, we all come together to make things better for them.
Yes,
So if
we
I'm a teacher, if I'm in education, how do I get connected with EduMatch? What's my next step? What do I need to do?
Oh yeah, there are multiple pathways for entry. Wherever folks are on social media, then there's an educator community there, and EduMatch is probably there too. So they could just find us on Twitter, edu_match, and most places edu_match. Our website is edumatch.org. So yeah, so they can find us all in one place right there.
Awesome. Anything else going on at ISTE that you want to share with the folks? Are you doing anything or any exciting stuff happening?
Yeah, so one of our partners is Tech, and they are located at booth 1114. So we're doing a lot of presentations, like the different EduMatch authors are coming through and doing presentations there. Tonight we're doing a karaoke event at Tech, so I'll kind of wave the magic ticket, so Tech Happy Hour. So and we're doing karaoke in partnership with Educator Alexander, and I'll be doing a book signing tomorrow morning at 10:30.
Whoa, book signing.
Yeah.
Tell me about this book. What book is this?
Absolutely. So with EduMatch, we've put out over 100 books, and I was just saying, it wouldn't be right if I didn't put out my own book as a founder. So I did put out my own book, Sarah the Teacher's Guide to Podcasting. So that came out in April.
That's amazing.
Yeah, thank you so much.
And what a great resource, because I know a lot of teachers are using podcasting in the classroom to engage students, to give them that chance to have that student voice, which is so important, and teacher voice equally as important. I'm sure you would agree. So.
Yes, indeed. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Well, can you give us a little nugget of insight, something you would share for the education community that you feel like would just be a good, something you should know, or just something that you think is a great thing you've learned so far while you were here at ISTE, or just in general?
Yeah, definitely. Find your people, find them online, and find them while you're here face to face, and just connect with them, keep their information. Some of the people that you meet today could end up being like your best friends. So, yeah.
It's very true.
Yeah.
You heard it from Sarah. Find your people. This has been NetSupport Insights with Maggie and Sarah, and we hope you'll join us next time. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.